Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bitches That Rock. We are back in action, and it is summertime, and it's hot as balls. And I'm just going to say that real quick.
Yeah.
We all have to, have our ladies out today. Because they need some sunshine. Yeah. So, what are the weeks this week, guys? What'd you have? T, you want to start us out?
Sure. This week we went to Chicken N Pickle.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I think it's maybe pickle and chicken. I don't know, whatever. It's Chicken N Pickle,
I think it's pickle and chicken.
Yeah, because I was thinking of the initials like C and P. It would be
because we thought sporty pickle. That's not because I thought sporty pickle was it, but so I think it's chicken and pickle. Or
yeah,
sorry,
Chicken N Pickle. I think
okay,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it's in Thornton, and it's got outdoor pickleball courts, indoor pickleball courts, tons of bars. The food is really good, and we're always worried about like when you go to a place like that, is it going to just be like bar food?
Sure.
It was delicious. AJ and I we shared half of our rotisserie chicken. We had a ton to take home.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the group of us, we got the wings, which they brine and then flash fry,
Oh,
and they were really good.
Oh.
And then we got a chorizo queso, and one of my friends got a pulled pork sandwich. I was like, it's a chicken place, but whatever. It was so good. And then my other friend got a Caesar chicken wrap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but everything's like, the price range is good. AJ and I shared that half of the chicken was $15.
That's actually
not bad. I didn't think so. And the drinks were delicious. I had a blackberry margarita that had an egg white in it.
Oh,
So good. Yeah.
fancy cocktails.
Yeah, they have fancy cocktails, and they also do a brunch. And on
Uh-oh.
the weekends, it's $26, all you can eat, and then they have mimosas. So I don't know if they do bottomless or not, but it's a lot of fun. You can rent the courts for an hour. There's a ton of staff, very clean. Yeah, we had a really good time. We'll go back.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Do you get your own assigned spot to sit? So when you're
No,
playing?
so it's all open, and then outside in the inside area, they have a bar around the area where you can set your drinks and stuff while you're
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
But then, and they also have lounge places where you can sit. They have cornhole. They have a jumbo size battleship outside.
Oh, how fun.
And they have tables throughout. And the cool thing is you have to go up to the counter to order, and you have to go up to the bar. They'll come and take your drinks if you want, but you don't have to close out your tab every place. Everything is connected.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
which is really nice. We didn't know that when we first got there, and then we went to the bar to order a drink. They're like, oh, is your tab still open?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, I like that. And you can just cash out at the end of the night because you're playing pickleball. You don't want to have to worry about your card or whatever. So yeah,
Really?
it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah,
And you're like, can justify eating all the chicken because you just play pickleball, right?
exactly.
Or you could be me who just goes to eat the chicken and watch people
And
play
make fun.
pickleball.
Well, and I
That'll
did
be me and you
fall.
together.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot that we were indoor and it was concrete because it was painted.
Yeah.
And so the guy that we were playing with, he always likes to do the balls right down the line. So I was like, I'm getting it. And I went and I dove for it, and it had like air. I'm like, oh shit,
Oh,
this is
shit.
concrete. And everyone is yelling. I'm like, don't believe. I scraped my knee up. I was fine. But as I realized it, braced myself. I'm like, thank God I didn't smack my face.
Yep.
I am impressed that you dove for it. Because there is no sport I've ever dove for anything. Like I don't play those sports. I'll just be like, oh, there goes the ball. Oh wow. But
That's commitment.
I'm
Put it
very
to the
competitive.
face.
Yeah.
I like you are.
We'll have to check out that brunch sometime.
But yeah, I think it would be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Tuxie is
Or
here with us
Tuxie.
today, and she wants to go in everyone else's lap but mine. And
Oh,
she's on it now. I'm trying. Denise, what was your eat of the week?
So Brian and I went to Blue Island Oyster Bar.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, yesterday was National Martini Day, so that was the main reason for going. I got myself a salty girl espresso martini. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, so good. And then the server didn't believe me when he's like, "What are you celebrating?" I'm like, "National Martini Day." And he goes, "Did you make that up?" And I'm like, "No, I did not." I'm like, "It's real." He's like, "Is it real?" Just question me. And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, Google it." He goes, "I'll just take your word for it." I'm like, "I want you to Google it now because I want you to see that it actually is National Martini Day."
on the internet, and it's true too.
Everything you read.
Every day,
Everything.
could be National Martini.
Yeah.
Keep me so pleased. So what makes it? Why is it called salty girl? Does it have? Is it like
had-
salted caramel?
Yeah, so it had sea salt actually in it.
That
So
to me makes a good martini.
yeah, exactly. So she an espresso martini. Yeah. It was really good. And then it had shavings of like lemon zest in it.
Oh.
So it also had that tart coming through
That's the
too.
girl part.
Yeah.
A little
I like that.
soured.
Yeah.
It was
I
delicious.
love it.
And then so we decided we were gonna stay. Okay, we got there at 8:00 at night. Yeah. And then we saw that on Fridays and Saturdays after 9, it's 99-cent oysters.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, so we'll just hanging out.
Nice
But then we
call.
ended up ordering, we actually ordered a thing called a mixed grill plate. So you get salmon, shrimp, scallops, and octopus
Oh, wow.
with a side, and then it sits over the bed of salad, basically with like a vinaigrette. When we told the server we were splitting it, he actually split it onto 2 plates and brought it out. So
nice.
everything was split down the middle, which was
Nice.
awesome. The guy was totally awesome. Then we split some shishito peppers, and then we had some ciabatta bread with whipped butter. I'm not a big bread fan, but this bread was fucking amazing. And that whipped butter, I could just lick the whole thing. It was just so damn good.
Yes.
So then it hit 9:02, and then the server comes over and he says, "Do you want anything for last call?" And I'm like, I seriously like looked at him
Hold
so
on,
funny.
sir.
And then the table next to us was like this couple on a date. They turn around and look, and I'm like, "Last call, you mean to order oysters that are 99 cents?" And he's, "Oh shit, it's Friday, isn't it?" It was so funny. I totally forgot they close at 9 during the week.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but on Friday and Saturday nights, I think they close 10 or 11.
Yeah.
So it's so funny. He's, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And the other tables, we were about to say, "What in the world do you want with drinks?" All of a sudden, it was so funny. So we're all like chatting and whatever. And then so we got our oysters, obviously. Yeah,
Good.
delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's so funny that he was like, poor guy. He was, Shit, I'm here for 4 more hours.
I think right then it breaks. He's, "Oh man, that poor guy."
Sorry to not make your day, but can I get some more oysters?
Nice.
You'll get a better tip if
Yeah.
you're ordering more, so it's fine.
Yes. Yeah, it was good. It was delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My eat of the week is the Hiro Chinese Buffet in Aurora.
I've been there.
Okay, guys, like if you ever saw it from the outside, you wouldn't go in because it's sketchy as fuck.
It sounds like
I
it.
drove by the other day and I thought it was closed because it looks closed, but then they had a big sign that says open during construction. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, they're
Okay.
remodeling, I think, the outside, or they're refinishing it, maybe adding an outdoor space. I can't really tell.
okay.
It looks sketchy as hell. And the food is also a little sketchy. In my opinion, I am not a buffet person. We've been over this. I think I've mentioned all my super success with
Right.
buffets. But Jonathan loves it, and I do things for love. And all I get was the crab cheese wontons. I had like 4 or 5 of those, like 4 sushi rolls, because they do have sushi, which is unusual. I actually think that's cool. And some of them are good. They have the Philly roll.
Okay.
They have California rolls,
Yeah.
the basic ones, and they have some weird ones. And then they have like all the appetizers. Their hot and sour soup sucks, and that's one of my go-tos for Chinese food. So I will say that was disappointing.
Yeah.
But the wontons, little mini egg rolls are good. And then the dessert is good. To me, Jonathan loves it. They have a Mongolian grill.
Yep.
Like, go up and order it.
Huh.
He's like, "Go order that. You can get beef and this and that." And I'm like, "No, I'm good." It's not my jam. But
Yeah.
he likes it. And there's always a lot of people there. So it's obviously popular.
There's always a ton of cars in the parking lot. So,
Yeah. And then they have this peanut brittle that also has sesame seeds in it. And my blood sugar went way up because of how much I ate. Because I went to the town. So if I go to a buffet, I am getting dessert is a main portion. My main course is dessert.
You just need a dessert buffet.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, that was mine. It wasn't my favorite, but I did it for Jonathan because he really wanted to go.
How much is it?
It's $3 a person or something like
It's
that.
not bad.
20-something. And then we get sodas. I think it was $50 total for both of us. So,
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
yeah. And the women that work there, the waiters and waitresses are great. They bring you your drinks. They're attentive. They clear your space. It's clean.
Yeah.
It's not sketchy inside. It's
Yeah.
just like the food is
There is a sketchy one in Aurora that's on Mississippi and Abilene.
so void.
Avoid it. I think it's called like Sakura or something. I don't know. It's weird and gross. And I've only been in there once. And I told Brian I'm never coming back.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it. Buffets, I'm hit or miss. It
Yeah.
depends.
The meat is weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't. Like, that don't look normal. What part of the animal did that?
It's like the extra parts.
They're like, it's a cat.
Like, oh,
All right, let's
Oh my
move
gosh.
on to our shaker.
Yeah.
What's gonna drop this week?
Is it my
This is
turn?
for- yeah.
I thought I was it last week.
No,
A
Sarah
treat.
did.
No, you did.
No, I did.
No,
It doesn't matter. I read.
Terina did. I'm blind today. Okay, what's a guilty pleasure that you enjoy? Oh, guilty pleasure food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
right
like-
up for me.
How much have you got? Like, what's something that you eat that's kind of like a guilty pleasure of yours that like you wouldn't have all the time, or that you have when your husband goes to bed, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna eat that now. Anything like that?
It's funny because whenever my husband is busy at work or anything like that, or if he's out of town or whatever,
Yeah.
I always order. We've talked about this Olive Garden, buying chicken scampi. He hates Olive Garden. He just can't stand it. It's not his jam, whatever. And if I can get that chicken scampi, I will just sit there in bed, which I'm not allowed to eat in bed either. That's what I was saying. He will not let me bring any food in the bed whatsoever. So I'm sitting there like watching Netflix, like shove it.
I love it. You're like, I will eat chicken scampi or shrimp scampi in bed.
Chicken scampi.
Oh, it is chicken.
Chicken
Okay,
scampi.
chicken scampi in bed.
It's the only place I've ever seen it.
I love
It's
that.
Olive Garden.
I love chicken scampi. I like making it.
Yeah,
but
I've actually
believe
replicated it.
I believe it. It's good there.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. What about you, T? Do you have anything?
Guilty pleasure, like that I know I shouldn't be eating. Joyride sour strip.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah, I'm a candy and carb lover. I love chips and French onion dip.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things that AJ, your husband, got me into was microwaving peanut butter.
What?
Yep.
That would be one that I don't
that's
do
not
it
a-
as much anymore, but
That's
that's
not
like,
a bad thing because it's protein. I know it's sugar and stuff. Too,
Wait, you just microwave it and eat it?
Yeah, and so he just eats it on his soup.
Interesting.
yeah, it's like
With
the
a big
milk.
glass of milk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I skip on the milk part, but like
I love
or
milk.
dipping things into it. Too.
Yes, yeah, you guys do that as
It's
well.
So,
But yeah, I'll wake up and I always take my room and just put water in the cup or the mug.
Yeah.
The coffee cup. Yeah.
And they get all gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I eat way too many popsicles. I feel like I just kind of like, oh, Jonathan's in bed. I don't know. He's not going to judge me. Not that he would, anyways, because both of us will do this. But I'll have 4 fudgesicles. I don't even care
no.
about that. They're sugar free.
Oh,
Yeah.
vegetables. That sounds good.
I
Actually.
always have to have those in my fridge. I love them. But candy is for sure one of mine. And grape jelly. Jelly is a weird one for me because Jonathan was upset with me because I will buy grape jelly and then I just eat it with a spoon. And I'll just eat it.
Really?
And, yeah.
That is so gross.
Mainly I do
It's
is like
not-
if my blood sugar goes low.
Oh yeah, because it's an immediate hit.
It'll hit real quick, but then I just sit down, like eating up a spoon. I'm like, oh, it's so good. Oh, look, my blood sugar went low. I guess I gotta eat some jelly. And then Jonathan's, I never get any of the grape jelly. You always eat it. So he went, well, we're at the store. He's on by my own. Like, okay, buy your own grape jelly.
Did he market and everything?
I usually get one of this organic grape jelly, and he's, I'm gonna get this cheapest one I can find. And okay, you got the Walmart brand jelly, and he was picking like peanut butter and jelly on a hot dog bun.
Oh geez.
Ew.
I've never seen so much jelly on an item in my life. And I'm like, is that? It was more than what the hot dog was. Hot dog bun.
I just imagine this.
Yes.
So
And
funny.
I'm like, are you just putting that much jelly on because you don't want me to have
Those are
jelly to prove a point or something?
Yeah, I like jelly too.
Yes, see, it's mine. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
it's
so
just
funny.
falling out. I'm like, oh gosh, it's sticky. It's everywhere, Jonathan. But hey, to each their own. He will get down on as long as there's bread, he can make it into something.
Yeah.
In that case, it was a PB&J hot dog bun situation.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, I do love jelly. I'm not gonna lie. I can't have it in my house. I'll eat it.
Interesting.
And I love my sunflower seeds and my olives and things like that. I always eat that stuff. It's like the stuff I eat when Jonathan goes to bed. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna have that.
No.
Nobody can judge me now.
Yeah, and I think it's like, oh, it's at night. No one's gonna know if I eat this whole bag of chips.
Until they throw something away and it's sitting in the trash can. It's like, oh.
It's just Fiona, and she's sleeping, and she would encourage me to eat
Yeah,
it.
she
So,
would.
any other weird, like, guilty pleasure things that you just love that you constantly have to have?
I don't-
Things you have to have.
Not constant have to have, but if I'm at a music festival, we always get the Uncrustables.
I
And
love
then
those.
I like to put sriracha on it.
Ew.
I know, you're so weird. I'm like, you always like the spicy and the sweet. It's so good.
You lost me.
I love those.
You've
I know you're gonna-
never?
Yeah, I've never really eaten an Uncrustable.
Oh my god, they're so bad for you. But they're so
I know, I
good.
know that. But wait, you can't heat them up, or you
can,
heat them up.
but I
don't
do-
heat 'em up.
no,
You
you
just
keep
throw
it-
out.
Yeah, you
Okay.
keep them in the freezer and you
I
stop.
don't know why I thought that they were always something that you heated up, and then I learned that you should not do
No.
that.
You
It's
can.
burns.
Well, the peanut butter can just get really hot. Or the
Yeah,
jelly,
yeah.
it's too. But yeah, you can keep them in the fridge if you think you're gonna eat them. like
Soon?
Like,
Yeah.
just put them in the freezer and then it'll thaw out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gone there. They're expensive too.
But for festivals, it's just quick.
Oh,
grab it.
absolutely. It's a great
My
way to
thing
go.
is Costco and Sam's Club usually has them. But it sucks because you can only get one flavor. And she has this giant box of grape or whatever, and I want a variety. So I'm like, can I get all three in one?
They just need a variety pack. Yeah.
Yeah,
They should, right?
it should, but
Get it together.
I know.
Because then the strawberry would all be left behind.
Not with Brian. I was like, that was Brian.
You love strawberry, don't you?
Brian loves strawberry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Tacos, I've seen. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. For sure.
Taco Bell is like,
I really try to stay away.
I've been really good lately.
Because I just love it. And it doesn't love me.
True. I've been trying to be like, let's go to Chipotle instead because I can get a salad
Yeah.
and eat a little healthier.
Yeah.
But we did have Taco Bell last week, and my steak quesadilla was like on the bottom of the bag and it was all crunched together.
Oh,
But it actually, it ended up being good. I had to unfold it,
Yeah.
and eat it, but it was like all mashed together. And I was, oh, this is actually an okay mistake. Usually I'm like, no, it's fucked up.
Right.
It was actually good because it was all mixed
Yeah.
together, and every part of the tortilla actually had something on it.
oh
And it
wow.
was-
Yeah, that is okay.
Taco Bell win. Well, mistake.
Mistake
Horrible.
way.
Yeah, for sure. What are what's our cherry on top then? Let's just get into that. So I feel like we always have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, so this last weekend we went to the Red Bull Soapbox. AJ and I watch it all the time. It's funny. And this is the first time it was back in Denver, I think in 18 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's a free event. That being said, parking was a nightmare. Thankfully, AJ has a truck, so we could hop up over curbs and stuff like that to
Yeah.
get where we needed to go.
Sure.
So, and then there was just a ton of people. There wasn't I felt like they lacked in vendors. It took 45 minutes to just get a water.
Wow.
Yeah, so we didn't stay through the whole thing, but it was fun. It was goofy. The next day, they aired it on the Red Bull channel. But yeah, there's people that came in from all over. They're like some local, but
Yeah.
then people travel to come to Denver to do it because I think they only had 2 stops in North America this year.
Oh, wow.
They
Yeah.
didn't want were people sitting on. They're like, that was
Oh,
those
yeah,
boxcars,
so
right?
You could only have up to 2 people, but before they each there was one that looked like Lucifer, and
Yeah.
they have to do a skit before you have a team that chooses
Whoa.
like 4 or 5 people,
Okay.
and they do a little skit, and then 1 or 2 people get in, and then they push you down. They push them down like a 3-foot drop.
Yeah, that drop was
Yeah, and
crazy.
they have to go around like the bank, and some of them ran right into the hay barrels and burned and everything. But it's funny. It's
Oh, yeah.
most of the time it's men, college age guys or whatever, or dads and whatever, and just to see
Sure.
them make up their own little dance and stuff like that, it's really cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
And do people win, or is there like
Yeah, so they have a panel. So they have a Broncos player, some Red Bull people, an actor from Denver that was like they did the judging. There was like fastest time, most creative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So different
yeah,
things.
different categories. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Who kept their, I guess, soapbox together. Like, sometimes when
They just
they're
fall
there,
apart,
they
right?
just fall apart. Or like they have they make them too tall, so then they go slower. You think
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it was fun. It was cute.
That's cool. And it was at Invesco, right? At the
Power
big
Field.
farm power. What
Yeah.
is it called? No, I don't know.
Just call it Mile High.
Yeah, Mile High. It was at Mile High.
And in the parking lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so fun.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
That's great. Are you watching anything this week? Did you finish Widow's Bay?
I have not
Okay,
yet.
we gotta finish it.
I did start Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed.
Is that good?
Oh my god. We're only in a couple episodes and it is very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's that on?
Apple TV.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. We started watching Cape Fear on Apple, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
also really
Is it
good,
good?
too. Yeah, it keeps you like on edge a little bit.
Yeah.
And good actors too. Yeah. What about you, Denise? What's your cherry on top?
I finally got to see Hardwell. He's a DJ, by the way.
Yeah.
So excited. I had been wanting to see him years and years ago in Vegas. I tried several times, and then he went on a hiatus for years, disappeared for a
Yeah.
little bit, went off the grid, and then he resurfaced. I hadn't even known that he was touring, and then all of a sudden, bam, he was at the Junkyard. And I've never been there either. That was another thing. So I got to check out a new venue and obviously go see Hardwell. So we skipped over all the first people. So we showed up 5 minutes into his set,
Okay.
which was like perfect timing. I feel like they were not that busy. We could get fairly close to the stage, which was
Yeah.
kind of, I'm not used to venues like that, especially if you show up so late. You're
Sure.
usually shoved in the back. I will say that the Junkyard was $18 for a beer, which is ridiculous,
Wow.
but there's no line. Probably because it's $18 a beer. I don't know. Sure. But also, I'm sure everyone there, it's a DJ. Obviously, not a lot of people are drinking, probably, whatever. You could tell that it was funny. On the right side of the stage was all the older people, us, married people, people wearing normal khakis, things like that. And then on this side was clearly all the ravers. It was funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You got to keep them segregated.
We were just hanging out on the right side. Then I go to the bathroom. So we go to the bathroom. We come back. We come back on the left side. And all of a sudden I realized I was way too old for that area. I'm looking around. Brian's to the other side. I'm like, yeah.
We're like, I have too many clothes on. Like, I'm in the wrong place.
I'm way overdressed for this. It's funny. I was not that bad, actually. Because I will say that the first time I saw Dead Mouse at Red Rocks, I went straight from work, so I was wearing business clothes.
I love you so much.
And I was standing there, and all of a sudden, these girls are coming out with their little fur boots and half clothes and whatever. And Brian's, you're overdressed. And I'm like, yeah, I just feel like I should just take off my clothes and wear my underwear.
I'm
Like,
just his business partner.
like,
I'm the lawyer.
yeah. But Hardwell was amazing. He killed it. He did a really good set. And we stayed longer than we were planning, and that actually bit us in the ass. Trying to leave. The Uber situation there is rough.
So the junkyard, it's under the highway. It's an outdoor venue, right? Like
It's not under the highway.
It's like in Western National.
No, it's
No,
right
over
over
there?
there. Like
You'd-
in that same.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
over there.
So it's on the other side of the highway from
Yeah.
Yelwolf, literally opposite. It used to be a
Okay.
junkyard. Full junkyard.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, okay. I know
I think you're where-
I used to work.
Yeah, it's a very industrial area.
Yeah, there's no parking really.
Nope.
That's
I don't even know where anyone would park.
Yeah, I
honestly.
think that maybe down that one frontage road there might be a couple of spots.
Maybe.
But that's why the Uber situation. That's what I've heard about it.
It was just
the Uber
crazy.
situation is bad, and I don't think that you can park in Yelwolf's parking lot.
Probably not.
I think that they might have some type of connection. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think that you can park there.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that would be the closest
We-
parking.
We ordered an Uber about 15 minutes before we were about to leave because we figured it'd probably take a
Yeah.
little bit. Got dropped. Got another one, got dropped. Got another one, got dropped. And by the time we get outside, then it says an Uber 30 minutes away because those people are the ones that are grabbing it. There were taxis there, which is really weird because I haven't seen a taxi in a long time. And so I walk up and I'm like, hey, how much to go to Aurora? And the guy said $100. I'm like, you go
Wow.
fuck yourself. And I walked away. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to pay that. I'll start walking.
Yeah.
Like, it's that.
I will fight him.
I had posted a Hardwell video on my TikTok and said about the junkyard situation for Uber. And someone said to walk to the Aurora campus and get one there.
Oh, that makes
And I'm
sense.
like, that, I wish I knew
Yeah.
that before. Going there.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like Broncos games, we've done that before just to
Yeah.
get out
Yeah.
of the Bronco
That's good
area.
to know for future.
Yeah,
times,
100%. So that was good. And don't buy $18 beers anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. That's crazy.
So, okay, we went yesterday to at Fiddler's Green, another outdoor music venue. They have a sculpture park that's like it's attached to Fiddler's Green. It's called
Okay.
Marjorie Park.
Oh yeah.
And Jonathan and I went on a tour of it yesterday, and because they have this one section, an indoor section, that is a curiosities exhibit. We can put some pictures up. It's super cute. It's so cool. You go in, and it's all fairy tale related. So there's a little hole that you can look through, like your
Oh,
Alice
cool.
in Wonderland. They had
Cool.
they had Jack and Jill's pail. They had Rapunzel's braid around. There was something to see in every little nook and cranny. There was like things that would open up. Like one was like a little cabinet, and looked like there was an impression of clothes, and it was like where the emperor's new
Yeah.
clothes were supposed to be. And then there was another little door that you would open up, and inside was like a little picture, like a little farm or whatever, like little scene set up.
How cute.
It's just really kitschy. It's cute, but the statues that they have around, or sculptures that they have around, are really interesting. There's ones with marble that came from Italy,
Oh, wow.
that Michelangelo used for one of his
Oh,
his statues. And then they have a lot of Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. Like, it's based on the images from the book.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of bronze statues, and it kind of takes you through Alice in Wonderland.
Cool.
And it was a great way to support a local art
Yeah.
museum. And I learned a lot about sculptures in general and about the area. Like, it's in DTC. And he even told us about some of the buildings and where they got the marble for the buildings, and how the people who came to own that whole area,
Oh,
and
that's
they
cool.
own, and it's named after the woman who was part of the couple that bought that
Yeah.
whole area and then put Fiddler's Green, and they wanted to bring music into where you have commerce and business, and it just was really interesting. It was a fun little tour. It was about an hour. It was $20. I recommend it, and I'm kind of like, I need to do more things where I learn more about the city I'm in.
Yeah.
It was like a great way to learn something new I would have never realized. And when you're at Fiddler's Green, you can go over to this part of the park and hang out.
So is it a permanent thing? It
Yeah.
sounds
Oh,
like-
yeah. It's
Okay.
permanent.
I've never
They
heard of
built,
this.
Like a whole retention pond thing there, and they even have a stage and everything there. So they do free events
Oh,
at the
cool.
little park.
that's cool.
Yeah. And then if you're at Fiddler's Green and it's open, that you can go and just chill there. If you needed a minute to get away from the craziness, you could go and sit there. It's relaxing. The sculptures are actually very impressive. There's a lot of really good ones.
Let's go check that out. That sounds
Yeah,
cool.
and the tour guide was interesting. He was super cool. I guess up in Aspen or outside of Aspen, I think it's Carbondale maybe, they have a class you can take and learn how to carve marble. They give you a piece of marble and they teach you how to carve it and sand it and do all this. It's so much fun. I'm thinking that might be a little much for me. But you can camp out, you can get an Airbnb and go for a week and learn how to do this. And he had a lot of knowledge about different unique art things to do around town. I thought it was super cool and I highly recommend it. So,
yeah,
that
I'll have to
was-
check it out. Oh, for sure.
yeah. So that was really my cherry on top. And then watching a ton of stuff. There was a movie that I think you need to watch.
Okay.
It's called Shit.
It's called Sit.
Shelby Oaks, I think it's been, or Shelby something. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
here we go. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, we'll Google it.
I think it's Shelby Oaks. It is. And it's a horror movie, but it's kind of half you watch parts that were filmed for the documentary. And the girl goes missing, and our sister's trying to figure out what happened to her. But a lot of what is from what was filmed by her documentary crew is they were like paranormal investigators.
Okay.
So it feels very real
Yeah.
in so much of it, but it was good. It was like, it wasn't too scary, you know what I mean? There's suspense, but I thought it was actually really
All right.
interesting,
Yeah.
good for a horror movie.
And it's streaming. I can watch it anytime.
Yeah, I want to say Jonathan put it on, so I don't remember what platform it was. I want to say Amazon. Probably it was
Yeah.
Amazon or HBO
I have-
or
I have both.
one of those. So go look at
I have all
it.
three, so it's fine. I'll
It
figure it out.
might be this name. But yeah, so some fun stuff to watch out
I
there.
did finally finish because I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but I did finally finish Maternal Instinct.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god, that woman's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Fucking
that
crazy.
documentary.
Yeah.
I heard that story on my a year or so ago, and so getting to see it now with the people and seeing what they look like, that girl is a psycho.
Yeah.
She's a crazy bitch, and that poor late. We don't want to say too much about it, but the poor victim.
The victim.
Yeah,
There
so
were so many
sad.
victims,
Yeah.
but the one that
She
Yeah.
friended. her.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a question though. You guys have seen it
Yeah.
all. Did the baby survive? Because I haven't
No,
figured that out.
They said that it dies. Yeah.
Oh, but right now, like, what happened to the kid? What?
They say it very quickly, they do mention it.
and
And
the baby already passed when she went to the
I think
hospital.
so. I think that's why they.
Because it didn't get medical treatment right
Yeah,
away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The stepdad, everything was still attached.
Yeah.
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 It's
It's
so just everyone that was involved with that. And for poor
It's just
mom,
tragic.
yeah.
making her mom this awful person.
I'm sorry, but like, how did the boyfriend or the partner not call her out when she was over 17 days past her due date? I'm sorry. I know you're a country hick dude and you don't probably know much about pregnancy or whatever. No shade on that. But you never saw her actual belly.
I think because
It blows my mind that he didn't confront her on it. And all his friends and family were like, something ain't right here.
but I think maybe he just didn't think that could be true. I don't know. I
think he's being too polite. Too.
Yeah.
He didn't want
and
to.
she was doing some other things to almost distract him from that.
Yeah.
But at what point? I feel like
Oh, I know.
I just feel like it could have been avoided to an extent. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just me.
There's
I
a
don't know.
lot of people involved.
Yeah.
I think they all knew she was crazy.
No one thought that she was going to do.
No,
what she did.
no,
And
but
I
everyone knew she's
also
crazy,
do
though.
think that I know there's HIPAA rules, but
that too. Yeah.
the doctors that knew,
Yeah.
to me, even just call the police.
I understand HIPAA laws and I get that and everything, but you're talking about this is a federal crime. Like,
Yeah, like you're having to put your nursery on lockdown.
It was
like,
crazy.
They were
Scary.
afraid of something.
Yeah. It's scared.
I don't know. She deserves to be on death row.
100%. I
I mean,
agree.
she should already be dead, but
Yeah.
She's a con artist.
Yeah.
and awful.
To the core. It was crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, watch Mother's Instinct on
Maternal-
Netflix.
Maternal
Maternal Instinct. Just kidding. On Netflix.
Yeah.
She doesn't have maternal instincts, this lady. That's what it's called.
No.
Yeah, like that documentary.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was
It's a
definitely
good
good.
one. Highly recommend it. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up our episode this week. Thank you for joining us, and please subscribe, follow us on all the things, both Real Free Foodie on Instagram, Denise's, and thank you to our producer Nikki, who's not here. We've actually been going solo. We're very proud of ourselves, but we always
She's
have
waiting,
Nikki.
that's
She's our she's
Yes.
not our bad all the time. And also, I do want to say one more thing. It is June. It is Pride Month, and the Pride celebration this year did get moved to 16th Street from Civic Center. If anyone is interested, it's the last weekend of this month. I'm going to say it now because otherwise I'll go and then I'll talk about it afterwards. And I just love supporting my community. So support maybe some LGBTQ plus owner, like
There's
business
tons of
owners
businesses like
things like
these and
that.
students. There's tons of places that are doing events
Yeah.
all around
Yeah.
town.
So watch out
Yep.
for those. Just wanted to put that out there. Love and positivity.
Yeah.
So we love you all, and we'll see you next week. Bye.